I forgot about being able to go live on the PlayStation. I can't technically use my computer right now. But I can go live from PS. Right now, Mortal Kombat's only halfway back. It's taking it a while.
One-on-one. Marley Steelworks. Think you could break my defense? Chun-Li.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Try to get better at levels. So I'm gonna go higher than I can fight.
Let's get this mission started.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight. I'm just on another level. Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight.
I think I'm gonna switch my main player to Guile. Wonder how you do that. I can fight better with him than any of the others, you know. I've got that Manon or whatever her name is. I don't do too well with her. That's back when I first got the game. Indeed, I didn't play it for a long time. Trying to get my hair back on. It's hot here. Let's see what the degree is. They ain't showing. Oh yeah, not online. They reel better when they're not online. I can't explain that. I don't know why. This one's got 7 minutes remaining. Actually, almost 8. It's a long, tedious process, but it's worth it because in the end, you don't have to worry about losing your collection. I'll probably be doing it for a while. Let me go back to the main set. Let's just keep playing. I'll change the settings later. That's my main goal, to have the backups of all my PS1 and 2 games that I bought over the years. Plus, I just sit on the desk and collect dust now because I don't have access, especially the PS2. I don't have access to play now. PS1's not such a problem. It's PS3 played them. And I can stand it up. See, I have to stack the consoles next to each other just to have them up. I don't have room for the PS2 because it lays down. It's one of the smaller ones. My big one, I had one. It blade out on me. So I had to replace it with one of those slim ones. You can get them because they charge their way consoles. They charge way too much to old consoles now. You could go on eBay pre-2020. You get them for $50. Today, they're hundreds of dollars. Oh yeah, I was gonna play him. Let me stick with him. How'd I get out of her? I'll stick with him because I do him better. I figure out he's my best bet. I just gonna go to the next person. Let's do this Luke guy.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get this mission started.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight. Easy operation. Round two. Fight. Gotcha! Wins.
We're moving up a level. But I'll go ahead and keep doing this. I want to see how far he goes. I'll random somebody, but maybe it won't pick. If it picks Chun-Li, I'm gonna ramble again because it has a tendency to pick Chun-Li when I random.
Think you could break my defense?
I picked her.
Make way for the Ninja Star!
Get big toy. Boy, it took me years to figure out that emulation thing. Years. I started backing my DVDs up in 12. Got most of them done. I wanted to back my games up back then.
Let's get this mission started.
Just couldn't never figure out how to play them. I sat down one night, the other night, just watched videos on it. Did nothing but that. You know when you sit and scroll on your phone? I just sat and watched YouTube videos on how to emulate video games. And I did it and it worked. I'm going to attempt Linux too. I don't really know about the Linux because that hardware ain't that good. But now I can use the exact same software. I just got to find the Linux version. Because when I Googled the AI, it told me that those two could be used. I'm just going to get their Linux versions and put on the disk and load them. Load the folder. Now, I don't know what kind of hardware. It just got done.
Fight.
My jingles quit playing.
Fight.
I don't like that because it let me know when it was done. Well, at least I can hear the lid pop open. Coming back with a vengeance. I do good with Gal. I don't know why I wasn't playing him all along. Even if she beats me this time, I've done good with him. I'm gonna switch my character. I'm gonna play Gal. I always liked him anyway. Just I like playing the gals. I like a pretty girl on my screen. Of course, Gal, he don't look that bad. He looks like a fool. I ain't into guys. Okay. Looks like he's gonna lose. Looks like he's gonna lose. Blocking on that. He got. Yeah, I made a rematch. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get the next one started. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I've never actually played it. I've seen it and bought it. I've never played it. Grand Theft Auto 3. It's on PS2. I didn't have access to my PS2, so I've never played it. I just purchased it. If I find good deals on a game, I get them. I've never actually played it. It's gonna take 30 minutes though. You can do a bunch of PlayStation ones to one PS1. PS1's usually about 9-10 minutes, 15 at the most if it's a bigger game. But these PlayStations takes about 29-30 minutes. That's why I wasn't on much yesterday evening. Because I was ripping PS2 games. And then I had to learn if they'd even play. They will play You just can't stream or record from on the actual computer. I'm gambling with Linux, right? I mean, the Linux model to see if I can record that way, but even that, I don't know if it worked. I got one stream with it earlier last night, I think, right before I fell asleep. But yeah, this is a real learning experience, and I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying doing it, even though it is a struggle. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking even seeing that they'll play. I mean, that's a part of the fun too. I'm gonna tell you, them ECW games play better than they do on the PlayStation. I mean, even the way you wrestle and stuff. The PS3, they never did emulate good on there. I play it on PS3, but they don't play like they do on this computer. And then I'm gonna tell you what playing them on this computer is like. It's like playing on PS5. So my PC must be up with par with at least PS5 because it plays them ECW games. I can't wait to get Attitude on there. Attitude was one of my favorites too. But I just got these other games I wanted to try, like this one. I don't even know if it'll play. We'll find out. The PS2 ain't working as good as the PS1.
Round one. Fight. I'm just on another level. Round two. Fight. Wins.
Now we can move along to the next opponent. Should I give her a rematch again? I guess I can. Let me go ahead and put this air back on. I'm trying to mute this when I'm not talking because we are on the PS, and this mic is terrible compared to my computer. My mic on my computer is actually decent compared to a lot of mics. And I noticed some noise in it, but I have to give this computer brand a plus on its microphone. It's got a better microphone than a lot of them. Because I don't have no room to plug up anything to them. I don't have any power left. Like when I plug the video up to it, you can't run anything else with it, almost. When I plug up the little hardware that puts the game on it. In other words, I can't share a computer like with a camera. I have to use the built-in camera. And I have to use oh, that'd be a way you could do it. Like there's this, whatever it's called, where you can send it to the, through the internet. But I've noticed I can't even hardly do that because it don't work well. Anyways, let's get this started. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rematch so we can close her out. I'm trying to get good enough so I can do lives with the live people, because I'm not good. I'm a sucky gamer, y'all. I would never be any good in the tournaments. I'd be a loser, but I would do it just to do it, you know. I don't have to win. Y'all know I went and took part in a big karaoke thing one time, and I wasn't even there to win. I think the award was like $500. I could have used $500, but now I wasn't there to win the money. I was there to sing. I enjoyed it too. It was the biggest singing I'd ever been a part of. It was even on a big stage. I'd never been on a big stage before. They had to get me. They had to take me in through the back because I'm crippled. I couldn't get up there. But I didn't compete for the money. I was really there just because I love singing. I've always loved doing that. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be in some club somewhere singing a song. I didn't get to do it because I was crippled, but that's what I wanted. I didn't completely give up on my dreams, though. I just made albums. There's no money in that. You can't. If you can't go out and do some live performance, you ain't making no money in music. Okay, here we go. Surround on the play. Let's see where my game's at. Let me check on. This is probably going to be the last one I do tonight. This is too. Well, I could probably get a PS1. I'll see what I can. Yeah, it's got 11 minutes left. Boy, I killed some minutes there. It had 30 minutes when I first started. Oh yeah, Gal. Let's stick with him because I'm good with him. He's been the best player I've found on here so far. Oriuken! Oriuken! He'll probably beat me. If anybody beats me, it'll be him. Let's see what kind of face I can give him. That looks nasty.
Get this mission started. This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight. Costly mistake.
I didn't fight too well with him. So he keeps his stance too. He would be the type of person that would, if you did his stances on a real fight, you'd get your ass kicked. You know, they tell you it's all about your stance. I've studied all that because I like boxing. I even do. I got me an MMA stand. I don't use it anymore because I hurt my knuckles. But they would say that a lot of times your stance was like, say, the way he stands, he'd get his ass kicked in real life. It's a good thing he's a fake character. Because they take advantage of me on how he stands. He would get killed in the real world. He's a good thing he's a fake character. If he was in the real fighting world, he'd get beat up. He'd get his ass kicked. Because the way he stands. Them players take advantage of him.
Guile wins.
His stances, the way he keeps his legs, you can hit him in the legs. Because that's the way they would do me. I'm talking about when you play against these people. Well, he ain't a smart fighter. You can tell he's just a drawing. It's all in his stance, the way he holds his body. You can hit him, the way he's held. See, I know about that stuff, I studied it up. Don't have the body to do it, but boy, I like it. Thing about this, I never did really watch that much. I watch wrestling, but I like that shoot fight stuff. I even studied up on it, like the stances and everything. And a lot of times that's something about how you fight. Like say if you can do a certain pose, your opponent can take advantage of that. He can go in there, and in the way he's standing, you can easily beat him up. And I seen it work because I played him the other day, and I didn't play too well with him, and they were using his legs and stuff against him, the way he stands. That right there is his weakness, his legs. And unfortunately, I can't get near him because I'm not a good fighter, you know, and I'm not a good gamer. But now if I was a good gamer, I could get him by his legs. Because that's how them opponents were to get me. See, I was watching for that the other day. I was watching how they beat me. Kickboxing and stuff. Like I said, I wasn't never really into it, but then I got into it. But now I can't do it because I don't have the body, man. I wouldn't even be able to do the kicks. I tried. You know that kickboxing stand? That's one of the things it's built for. I tried. I couldn't get my legs up there. I'm just too still. Too crippled. Boy, y'all want to know something? My sister, she had a really mean hit. She could hit that damn thing down to the ground. That kickboxing stand. I couldn't even do that. She could kick that thing to the ground. She has a really good hit. Let's pick another fighter.
Think you could break my defense?
Marisa, oh, he's getting it now. He's getting big girl. He's getting 8 girl. I call her 8 girl. He's getting the 8. The gorilla. The female gorilla. He's getting the female gorilla.
Give me your best shot.
Always compare things to animals. The Bible does too. Oh, the prophets and Jesus did that. He's getting the big 8. Big 8 girl.
I'm just on another level. Round 2. Fight.
And she got him that time. You know the funny thing about my mama's children? We both took after her, brother, and we never met him. He died in '62. My sister, she always liked photography. And I like that boxing. She liked boxing and photography. My mama said he used to keep up with the score books. He would write them down. Like he would keep up with all the wins and losses. I didn't ever do stuff like that. Yeah, we never met him. He died before we was born. He's probably one of the reasons why I don't trust people, though. They were supposedly his friends. He went out with them and he turned up dead. And he had some money, and his money come up stolen. He was going to buy a car with his money. Well, guess what? One of the friends bought him a car a little bit after he died. Mama thinks he got his money. Where'd he get the money to buy the car at? He was saving for his car. I bet he killed him for his money. That's my opinion. They all told lies. Each one had their own tale. Then one of them confessed to my mother years later before he died. I think they're all dead. I'll have to ask her. I think every one of them's dead. This guy, he literally confessed her. He talked to her. He told him that he killed him. Well, then we got a police investigation open, and he recanted his story. I think that son of a bitch killed him for his money. But that's why I don't trust people. But then I learned my own lessons, too. You can't trust nobody, y'all. I'm telling you. Even if they call yourself a friend. Them friends will do something to you. I had people steal from me to call themselves friends. Between his story and mine, I learned to be cautious. You got to be cautious around people. You can't trust people. You can't trust them, y'all. Call me what you want. Call me crazy. Call me whatever you want. With the exception of a couple of people, everybody that called themselves a friend took something from me. And the ones that didn't take something you couldn't trust as friends. I'm learning that. I mean, if a person's friendly, I don't shun them away, and I'll have something to do with them. But I'm going to keep it as a life lesson, and I'm going to keep them even more at a distance. You know what I'm saying? I'll be close, but I'm going to be distant too. That's me. And I don't care what the people like and call me what you want. This isn't a trustworthy world. You can't. Nobody's your friend. Let's do the Doppler game. It got done in the jingle plate. Decide what I'm going to do next while I'm playing this match. I'll do one more tonight before I quit. I have to go through the wallet, the 3 wallets. Only 2 of them are PS 1 and 2, though.
Let's get this mission started.
The other one's PS4, 5, and Xbox 360 wins, and of course I don't have no one S or X's. I don't have an X. S and X. I got an S, you know. That's the one thing I don't like. That's what I don't like about the digital content. You can't go out there and buy games, and you can't buy. Now, I don't think you can emulate those newer ones. I don't think they know how to do that yet. So there ain't no sense in backing up. Well, I guess you could probably. Well, I don't know if you need to back up. I don't even know if you can back them up. Maybe you ought to just back them up, just to back them up, even if you can't play them. They might be able to one day in the future. So the backup might come in handy in the future. Back to the future. Oh. Thing is, though, I think most of them, I think those are just keys. I don't think they're actually any game on them. I think it's data. I think most of the data now is on the consoles and on the online. I might be ignorant. Oh! Got beat by his own self. Did he? Or did I win? I think I'm gonna quit for tonight. I'll see y'all later. How long was I on? That's kind of late anyway. I slept all night. I'll tell you how long I was on here in a minute. I was on 35 minutes. That's usually a stream for me. 30, 40 to an hour. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. I know I'm having a good time, even if I'm just looking at twirling data. I'm still having a good time. I enjoy testing them. I might be on here in just a bit testing, so watch for me. But I'm only going to rip one more. Maybe I can, I don't know, maybe I'll keep the game going for a minute. Let me just stay on. I'm going to keep it going because I'm going to have to wait on another game. Starting tomorrow, I'm only going to do 3 a day. I got these 3 little envelopes that come with, they're little like for discs and things. They came with 3 discs that I bought recently this month. In little envelopes. So what I'm going to do is, I've already filled them up. That's why it took me a little bit of time. I filled up the little envelopes. I'm going to do those 3 tomorrow, and that's all I'm going to do when I wake up. Those 3. Because if I do this, it's going to be my whole day, and I'm going to be messed up. I'm going to be up all night, sleep all day. I don't want to get myself elfed up for my workout schedule, you know, because I won't hit the gym. I'm sleeping. I'm home sleeping. I won't hit the gym. So tomorrow I'm gonna program myself just to do 3 a day. I'm gonna fill the envelopes when I'm done. Those 3 are gonna be the 3 games I do, whatever I put in those envelopes. This one's gonna take about 11 minutes. I went ahead and got 2 more out though, because one's a part 2 to the other game, but it was a different mode. So I thought, well, I better get the other mode too, so I'm going to go and get it, and I got another disc too. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to rip. They're PlayStation 1s though, so they should be fine. In other words, they won't be 30 minutes. The PS2 games takes about 29, 30 minutes to even back up. Let's try another fighter. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. And I was telling you a while ago that his stance hurts him.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Way he keeps him arms and legs. He's an open target for his fighter. The way he holds his arms and legs. Because when I've been studying up shoot fighting and martial arts and all that stuff, it's all about your pose, about how they attack you. And you can also use your pose as your defense. Like say they get too close to you and they got their arm a certain way, you can grab them by the arm. I think I do a little better on dynamic. I may stick with dynamic. He won or she won? He won. Oh, that's a shot. I lost with him big time the other night. I guess I'm improving. Of course, I wasn't using dynamic either. I think dynamic's the best. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, say, in a certain pose, if a fighter comes at you a certain way, you can grab them. Oh, yeah, I actually won. I'm going to play in dynamic from now on. I do better. I don't do good at all with the classic. Let's go up to 7. Let's go up to 7. What I am going to do as soon as I'm through here, through ripping these discs, I'm going to take my shower. And before I try to get a little bit of rest before breakfast, I'm going to come on and test the games that I just ripped. With the exception of the PlayStation 2. Because I need to have the other computer out. I'm not going to do all that. That takes a long time. I still got my cords in a mess from that earlier today. I'm going to try to find them. I got another thing. Dude, I'm going to use that one to sort of wear out. It'll be perfect for that. It had an in and out on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reverse engineer it. And send this to the Linux. Reverse engineer. It should be fine just doing that, just to either stream or record with. That's what I'm going to do. It may just be the cable on this one. I may just have to replace the cable. But I like it. It has two things. Yeah, it lets you reverse engineer. In other words, you can have an in and out on it. Who was I fighting? RK. I'm gonna put him again, and I'm gonna put her again.
All right, I'm ready.
But I'm gonna move up the level.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Because I've actually improved over this past week. Now, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what fighting scheme I was using. This one, I know I'm using dynamic. So we'll see if we can beat 7. 7 is heaven. 7 is heaven.
Let us begin.
This monkey's gone to heaven. He's already on our way to kicking his ass. I'm not good enough for 7 yet. This monkey's gone to heaven. He's one of my favorites too, by the way. Frank Black. I was like Kurt Cobain. I liked him too.
Round 2. Fight.
I say Kurt Cobain got a lot of his stuff in there. This monkey's gone to heaven. This monkey's gone to heaven. And the devil is 6. Devil is 6. Devil is 6. And God is 7. God is 7. God is 7. She beat me.
Chun-Li wins.
Well, I'll be fouled up this weekend. I'll have to get straightened out before next week. I don't want to be fouled up for the gym. Daddy wants to hit the gym. Daddy wants to hit the gym. I don't offend myself. Because I am fat. You know, I used to like that song when I was a kid. I'm fat! I'm fat! You know it! But the thing about it is, it made me not care. I should have cared. Because I could have tried to done something. I'm trying to do something, but I'm a 50-year-old man now.
Now you understand.
I started in my 40s. Started actually really caring. My late 30s. Let's see, whatever I was in 13. I tried. That's a lie. I really did try more early. I tried when I was in the teens. That's what I was doing when the neurological triggered. I was walking 90 minutes a day and it triggered. I got where I couldn't walk.
Chun-Li wins.
And then those years I just sat and did nothing and become a big walrus, a big whale. Didn't hardly do much. Only got up when I needed to or did things when I needed to. Just a waste of space, basically. The neurological in itself is a issue. But not, my body didn't have to get out of shape, you know what I'm saying? Just because I couldn't move don't mean I had to be a big whale or walrus. That's what they wanted for you. You know, there's a thing, one of them future tales about where you rode around on a big cart like a walrus and you're doing nothing and machines are doing everything. That's an actual plan of the depopulationists. They want you to be a motionless walrus until you die. They just use you enough just to make money off of you, and then they kill you. That's their future goal, y'all. They want man extinct, and they want everything to be machines. They want you to be a whale or a walrus. Don't be the whale or the walrus. Don't give them what they want. Be a human being. I'm a human being. Be a human being. Not a whale and a walrus rolling around on a cart. The machines are doing everything. I like machines. I'm not anti-machine. Let's try another one. I'm anti-depopulation is what I am. And just because I have a neurological don't mean I had to be out of shape. I mean, it ain't going to get any better. That doctor is right. There's times I think I'm going to fight it, and I find out it shows me. It knocks me back down. Like one day, I got on the treadmill, and I lost track of time. I paid for it the rest of the week. I don't push my limits, because it don't do no good. People says no gain, no pain. No, that ain't. If you got certain conditions, it don't. That might work for the regular man, not somebody with a neurological. But now I didn't have to be an out of shape person just because I was sick. You know what I'm saying? But now that's what she told me. She said, if you get obsessed with just losing weight, because you think you're going to get better health-wise, she says, you got another thing coming. She says, I got this guy, he's real thin, he's small, he's a normal-looking man, but his body ain't. He's just like you. But now she shouldn't have really discouraged me, because she kind of made me give up. People like her. You see, I got 383 before. That's going into 400 pounds. Before something happened and I decided I was going to change. I had an illness is what happened. And when I lost 20 pounds, I thought, well, I'm going to lose 20 pounds off. Well, I cut down a lot of food. I lost 20 more pounds. That's all I was able to do food-wise. 20 pounds, so I had to do the rest of it with workout. I only lost 20 pounds with the food cut. That got me down to 40 more pounds. And from there, it was workout, and boxing was the best. When I got into the MMA boxing, boy, that's the best workout for you. You will get it all. But now, if my body couldn't handle it. So I had to go back to the weights. The weights, they'll get them off of you. It's slow. It's a slow process. Doing those weights, especially the small ones that I have to deal with. It's a slow process. But now the boxing, it burned 25 pounds in 3 months. That was a miracle weight loss for me, because I never lost 25 pounds that fast. 25 pounds is something like comes in 6, 9, 10 months for me, normally. It's a long process. It's a tedious process. She kind of did discourage me. She shouldn't have done that. I had other people try to discourage me too. Don't listen to other people. Don't even listen to me. You do what you need to do. Thing about me, I want to encourage people. I don't want to discourage. I want to encourage. He beat me again. I wonder if that disc through it. Wonder how long it's got left. Add an arrow. Let me restart. No. Is it doing it or is it there? Add an arrow. I don't know if it's working. I'm going to have to get that one out and clean. No, it's working. I see. It's working. Got 20 minutes. Must have did run into that area. That disc will be bad. You never tell. He beat me again? Yeah, he did. I think I'm gonna stop that one and restart it. I don't think it's right. Let me clean the disc. I'll tell you, this one right here was something else. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I play it. I never could play it that good, but now I am ripping it. Okay. That's the first one it ran into, yeah. Wonder if it's built into this. I wonder if I should close the program and open it. I think I'm going to. Okay. There it is. We'll be started again here in a minute. Got to change the location. Here we go. So bad as I ain't gonna remember these numbers. I ain't gonna remember which disc is what. Let's try again. It's reading it. I guess there again, I'm just gonna let it run and see if it does. If it doesn't work, we'll forget that. I got the wrong controller. So that's how good that controller is. It feels like a good controller. I got it off eBay for about nearly going on 30. It's a good controller. I actually liked how I played GTA 5. It would drive the cars perfect and stuff. Better than their old fucking controllers. That over there is a 1S. I mean, an S. Do you know the higher graded controllers? It works better than that thing. By the way, I had to go buy that after they made that one obsolete. Oh, I picked Guy. I was playing somebody else. I was playing that guy, RKU. Yeah, it works better than their old fucking 1S, but yet they banned me from using it.
Another mission awaits.
It ain't got one in it. One is like Xbox. That's confusing. Why didn't they give it its own name? You know that those names they gave the same names to a model of the Xbox One. They made a 1S and a 1X. And then they went around and made, and I tell you, them idiots didn't even have no originality. What idiots. Of course, I named my sticks to play up on Station 1 and 2, so I guess I'm not much better. I just got to thinking, well, you know, that was my take on my name with PlayStation. I thought, well, I'll just name my emulated game systems that. I called them a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation, a Play Up and Station 2. I'm thinking about buying one big good hard drive and putting them on it. What should we call it? I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna call it a Play Up 9. It's gonna have PS2 and PS1 on it. No, I have to use the different emulators. I'm gonna get me a really good hard drive for that. fast hard drive, fast speed hard drive. Oh god, I play Alpha 9. That's gonna be the name of my console. And no, it's not for sale, and it's not for anybody else. I'm not, because I'm not getting in trouble. You know, they go after those cats. She beat me again. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting tired when it comes to games. I eventually get wore out. I guess it's that down new logic. That's why you don't see me more than an hour usually. If you see me on longer than an hour, it's a rare night. Now I might do a little hour throughout the day, which is how I have to do it. If I don't got nothing to do and I decide to go gaming. But I don't usually have the energy. But now I will be back on just to test. Test what I've done here. I'm gonna have to figure out which game's which. Like I can't put the PS1 or the PS2 and the PS2 or the PS1. I hope I can tell. He beat him.
Cammy wins.
69 disaster. Did you see that number? Okay. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Like I said, I would never discourage you from doing your best things for yourself. But now, if I could go back to my youth, I'd tune out all those negative talkers that try to talk me out of doing what was best for me. Including doctors and relatives and other people I'd meet. Just saying. That's why I got a problem with this fat positivity. That song I made on my new album, it has nothing to do with being mean. It has nothing that people probably took it that it was being mean. I wasn't being mean. I really did get nauseated because that's what they're doing. They're trying to tell people it's okay to be like that, and it's not. You're a candidate for diabetes. You're a candidate for heart attacks. You're a candidate for strokes. You might happen anyway. But now that puts you into a high risk. When you start getting over, like, I was at the crossing roads. You know, after you get 400, your skin, your legs and stuff can start splitting on you. You can start getting big fat building up on your legs. And and your legs can split on you. I was at the danger levels when I had that sickness. I don't know if I would have turned around. That's what's so bad. If I had not had that sickness, I don't know if I would have turned around, but I lost those 20 pounds during that sickness. So that's the problem. I'd try and I wouldn't lose weight, especially this neurological, and I just give up and wouldn't do anything. And then I lost those 20 pounds. I thought, well, I'm not going back. I'm 20 pounds lighter, man. I'm not going back. Well, I didn't go back. I could have, like I would eat junk. I mean, and just junky old food. I cut out all that. And lost 20 more pounds. I thought, well, we got to go some further. I bought me a little set of little 1 pound weights. That's all I could afford. And then that's all they had in stock, too, in my price range. I wanted the 2 to 5s. I've learned I can do a 10. I think I'm going to get me some 10s. I can do a 10. I've learned that at the gym. I look at the big ones. I want to touch the big. The doctors done told me not to stretch it. Boy, I want to touch those big ones. But don't listen to people discouraging because you don't want to put yourself at health risks. It is not healthy. It is not. It's not just another. It's not. Man wasn't meant to be like that. We weren't meant to be like that. And that's why I got a problem with that positivity stuff. I mean, yeah, as far as a human being is concerned, always love yourself, no matter what you see out there in that mirror. That's not what defines you. And if you're a bad person, you need to work on that. You need to become a good person. You don't need to be a bad person. I let bad people make me get bad with them, and I got to quit that. I got to quit that because I'm only hurting myself. My daddy just taught me to be a fighter is all. He taught me to fight. And that's what I do. I fight. From now on, I'm just going to let them fight themselves because they're really, when you people treating you like that, they're fighting themselves. That's what they're doing. They're fighting themselves. Because they're really only hurting themselves. And all I did was let people twist the words on me and make me out to be the bad guy. And I wasn't the bad guy. I just got mean with mean people. I'll sign off. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. I didn't mean to make this a lecture. Actually, though, what I said is a good thing. I'm actually telling some good here. I'm not really saying anything bad right now. What I said is good for humanity. You need to love yourself enough. You got to love yourself on several levels. You got to love yourself to take care of yourself. And you got to love yourself enough not to let people push you to their levels. You got to love, because see, I was taught to fight for myself, defend for myself, and he didn't mean any harm. He was bullied as a child, and he didn't want his son being bullied. He was loving me. He was showing love to his son. But you got to be better than those bullies. Don't go to their levels. Be better than the bully. Sometimes I don't even want to hear that. Especially when I'm being bullied. I want to say F the bully, but then at the end of the day, you only hurt you.